Hi guys, and welcome to our video for today, the 5th of January 2026. Let's go through this watch list, what is next for these stocks and how do we trade them. So first up is MNTS. So this one here is just broken out for a day trade. Obviously a 5-minute falling wedge symmetrical triangle, whichever you draw, as long as it's got 3 touches beside the pattern from a channel of consolidation, is fine. And it's broken that 10.5 resistance and expected to move at plus 8%. It's going up 7%. It should hit the first target of around 11.4 soon, which I gave out to the Discord. And yeah, it looks good. It's obviously on its way up now of this making this video. And 12.5 is the next resistance, and if you close above there on the 5-minute time frame, you'd be coming up towards 17.3 for a nice runner on this one, MNTS. That's on the 5-minute time frame for a day trade. So the 4-hour time frame, again, if we just get a 4-hour candle close over the 200 EMA and 200 MA, as well as 12.5 with the extended hours time frame data turned on, we should be coming up towards 17.3. So I do think this one, if it gets to over 12.5, it'll be coming towards 17.3 for a plus 30, let's call it 35 to 38% move. So it looks good. On the daily time frame on this one, MNTS, a daily close over 12.5 won't be enough. You need to reclaim the 60 EMA, 60 EMA here. That's around 14. And not only that, if we reclaim the 60 EMA here on the daily time frame, you've also got to reclaim the 1-day resistance, because that needs to be cleared before another move up. So a daily close over 17.3 would be good for a swing trade, because then you can swing it into the 200, double check, simple, move an average here at 23.5 for a plus 30 to 35% move on this one. So yeah, they're the key levels: 12.5 in the 4-hour and the 5-minute, as well as 17.3 in the daily. And then on the 5-minute, if we do lose 8.75, I do think this one is done, and yeah, probably won't make a comeback anytime soon. So for stop losses, make sure you keep an eye on that 8.75 level. That's MNTS. Going to VRME over here. So we caught green trading this one in the Discord, $1 to 1.17, basically 17%. Can't complain at that. And for continuation this one, I wouldn't be waiting for a break of $1 again. I'd be waiting for a break of 1.25. So I'd be waiting for a push over 1.25 for move of plus 8% for a day trade, and maybe a catalyzation in towards 1.5. Maybe the 4-hour will tell us about that. But for now, yeah, just push over 1.25 for a move of plus 8% for a day trade. And again, if this one loses 0.8, I do think this one is done. Excuse me, there is a bad virus going around in the UK at the minute. So, yeah, 1.25. If we get a 4-hour candle close over there, we'd definitely be pushing up towards 1.5 and probably further up, to be honest. Be looking for more of a longer term swing trade on this if we get a 4-hour candle close. Green candle close over 1.25 on this by 1:30 PM Eastern Time. We should be good. And then the daily time frame, a daily close over the candle high, so we need a green candle body. So daily close over 109, just see it's continued towards 1.25 at some point if it just doesn't decide to move for today. But daily close over 1.25 should see it's continued towards 1.5 on this. And yeah, I wouldn't really recommend it for a swing trade. It doesn't look good for a swing trade. Just keep an eye on these day trading levels. So push over 1.25, move at plus 8%. And then if we lose 0.8, this one is done, in my opinion. So I wouldn't swing it at all, this one. I just look for a day trade on it. VRME. So if you're in it for a day trade, so if you're in it for a swing trade, make sure to cut it if it goes beneath 0.8 on the 5-minute time frame. And then to finish up, MOBX. So it looks like MNTS is the best one so far. And that's going to be emphasized by MOBX. It's in a massive downtrend since this peak and up thrust, high of day at 7:25 Eastern Time, as it's come down since. But it's not completely done, as it's consolidating the falling wedge pattern, 3 touches beside the wedge from a churn of consolidation, with volume of at least 80,000 per minute candle to show there's sufficient enough volume to find trades within this. And basically on this one, I'll be waiting for a push over 0.5 for an entry, maybe 0.4 at a risk. I wouldn't personally. I'd just wait for 0.5 and wait for extra strength and extra confirmation of entry, in contrast to the 0.4 break. And I'll be waiting for a plus 8 to 10% move from my entry point over 0.5 on this if it were to break. If this one loses 0.3, it's done. So if you're swinging this, if you're day trading this, if it's broken 0.3 negatively to the downside, then it's done in my opinion. Then going to the 4-hour time frame, a 4-hour candle close over 0.5, should see it continue towards not only 0.6 but probably around 0.75, the next sort of complements of resistance. Just chalk that in right there. So I'd be keeping an eye on this for a swing trade over 0.5 because it wouldn't only be a reclaim of the 200 EMA and MA here, the two thick white lines, but also a reclaim of the significant one-day resistance of 0.5, which would be a massive sell wall on level 2. It's a massive psychological number, isn't it? And also a daily close over 0.6 would reclaim the 60 EMA and reclaim the one-day resistance also to emphasize that further. So for a short-term swing trade, I'd look for a close over 0.5. For a longer-term swing trade, I'd look for a close over 0.6, with 0.75 being a key sell area as well to make sure to sell some profit and sell 50%, 80%. Just make sure to take some profit at 0.75. But ultimately, if we lose 0.3 and do nothing, then it's no good. So it looks like MNTS is the best one for today. So hopefully you can use information to advantage. So thanks guys, and catch you all tomorrow.